MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cleveland, left fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lined into left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Parra coming on. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Lonnie Chisenhall is on deck. And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball four. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Number 8.
Pause, now the pitch.
Chisenhall.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt. But if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's ball 4. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game. Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. One run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Lindor has it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Lined into left field, a base hit. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. DJ LeMahieu becomes out number 2 this inning. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time. Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Mark Reynolds. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Zimmer.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in, Corey Kluber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out.
Batting 8.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping up now, Jeff Samardzija. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Lucroy is on his way home, and a relay home. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1 and 2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ramirez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He froze him on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor is out number 2 here in the third inning. Joe Mauer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike two. Ready with the 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that's taken for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. From the stretch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis onto the grass. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Line drive to center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Desmond for 1. On to Reynolds, and it's a double play. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swings through the slider there.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, pitcher, Corey Kluber.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Corey Kluber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping into the box, Jeff Samar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jeff Samardzija.
Pitch on the way. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Skied into very shallow right. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Split fingered pitches in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Number 49 gets the call from.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 49.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Parra on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
The right fielder, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a dive, but he's back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's by him for strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reynolds takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Zimmer is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Kluber pauses. Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Corey Kluber is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The left fielder, number
Trying to
23.
pick things up where he left off. Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, Ian
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Ready on 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again 1-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. So stepping in, number 49. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Tony Walter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher, Manny. Trevor Story will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now that ball is hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Here it comes on 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Zimmer is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to Nick Goody takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Chisenhall will make the catch and the... Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Indians, first baseman
Chris Russin is on to pitch from the
bullpen. Please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Russin.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He was sent packing on. Melvin Upton Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Line to the right side. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Barnhart.
Greg Holland comes on to pitch here with
the Rockies, number 56, Greg Holland.
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Desmond into shallow left. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, center
Stepping
fielder,
up now, Bradley Zimmer.
Zimmer.
Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Stepping in, Nick Goody.
Pitcher
He's
number
newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate. Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Blackman is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Cody Allen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance.
Number 37.
Coming to the plate now. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's ball 1 now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Zimmer sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really throws it. Good breaking ball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Line towards center field. Zimmer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike.
Leading off for Cleveland, the left
Jake
fielder, number
McGee
23.
has been summoned from.
Michael Brantley. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
Now
Rockies,
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
McGee.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he takes ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Brantley. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Allen's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Steve Pierce.
For the Rockies, number 28.
Number 27 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 27.
And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard liner toward short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Adam Ottavino will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
High in the air into shallow left center. Parra is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, number 9.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
First baseman, Mark
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses inside, 1-0. Now a ball lined towards center field, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Jonathan Lucroy would be next. On the ground to third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Jason.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Bradley Zimmer. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Parra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the
27.
second out. Now at the plate, number 27, and this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Reynolds has got it. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Back up the middle, and a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Andrew Miller comes on now in an awfully difficult situation.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 24, Andrew
Here's
Miller.
the first pitch. Gerardo Parra is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch and make sure it's where you want it.
The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 6 runs on 16 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.